I stop doing what I'm doing?
No, you can keep doing what you're doing. Okay. I just want to introduce you. So this is Molly. Say hi. Hi. This is Home's girlfriend. So she'll be here for the summer with us, and we'll probably see her around, I'm guessing, for sure. Mm-hmm. Hi.
Hey.
So what are we doing?
We're taking a walk through the park.
And
very woodsy park.
It's a very beautiful day, super hot, but it's nice and cool in the woods. Let me give you a view of what we're looking at. This land was gifted by a wealthy owner, business owner in town many, many years ago. This used to be where he would race his horses, but he donated it to the city, and now it's been a public park ever since. It's very, very beautiful, a lot of trails. It's actually a popular bike trail. There's a huge park on the top of the hill. People go up there to have parties, receptions, barbecues, and such. Do you remember coming here as a kid?
Yeah, we used to have cookouts and picnics here all the time. Actually, there used to be like grills, like handmade welded grills, and actually some of the posts are still here, but so I don't see many people picnicking here anymore, but definitely people use the bike trails and hike through here with their dogs.
So beautiful out here, and it's humid, but it's just right. It's not like too hot.
The air is so fresh.
It smells spicy, like pine needles and earth and decaying leaves, and you think that would be a really yucky smell, but it's not. It's actually really beautiful, spicy, earthy smell. White trees. They're called white birch. And the actual bark is white. And people used to peel it off the tree, because you can actually peel it off, and they would write letters on them and send them to the post office through the mail. Yeah, it kills the tree. People don't do it anymore. Just about reaching the top now, where the stone pavilion is. It's really beautiful up here and peaceful. I'll show you a view. It's a beautiful view of the mountain behind us. Look at that mountain. Isn't that beautiful?
I've hiked that mountain countless times. It's beautiful. There's an observation tower at the top that gives you a 360 view. You can see Mount Washington.
Hi. Do you want to say something about selling our house or the real estate?
Yeah. So we've been really thinking a lot about selling our house that we raised our kids in, and in the nice little neighborhood, and moving out to a place with a little bit of land and a little more privacy. And you know, we just have this dream of going somewhere where we can just take the dogs out and let them off the leash and walk out in our bare feet in our own field, and not necessarily have to hear any cars. I mean, honestly, like this, but the real estate market is so, it makes that type of property so untouchable. Even if we sold our property for a huge profit, it might not overcome the difference of the property that we want. So we're in quite a position right now. We are just kind of waiting on the Lord and you know, doing what we can with our place and trying to make the best of it.
Yeah, that's the idea. A lot of people are moving here from out of state. A lot of people from the cities are coming up and buying all the property, and it's not a lot of money to them, so they're able to buy a lot of these properties up just with cash. So the people who actually live here and want to buy can't afford it. So that's kind of where we're at a little bit.
But we're gonna try to, I mean, we're trying to, you know, get ready for that time, you know, when that time comes. And so I'm getting my little wood shop set up, and I'm gonna start making more things and trying to sell some things and really kind of prepare myself for the future to where I have a bigger shop and maybe get a clientele and whatnot. And you know, we're just gonna try to, I guess we're doing a modern homesteading right now in hopes that someday we can be a little more remote.
Oh, I'm not ready for the camera, Mom. I'm in my PJs.
That's the best time. So you need to have some deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts.
This is a good coffee.
Well, I like my coffee stronger, and my mom likes weaker coffee. So usually I end up with weak coffee. But when you get the opportunity to make things yourself, make it right. Make it your way.
So I know that last night we were talking about how expensive the homes are and how it looks like we might have missed our opportunity for a home or whatever, but something popped up on the MLS today. So we're actually taking a ride by to see if it's anything that we would like. So we're taking you with us. So we're gonna go see what it is.
Your destination will be on the left.
Like maybe that's where people pulled in. I think you can pull in there.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. It's gonna need a lot of work.
I mean, not everything's
Bunch of apple trees. So anyway, what are your thoughts, honey?
I don't know. I think we need to think about it and talk about it. It seems really far away from work. There's a fair amount of labor involved in just getting it, you know, like the structural stuff taken care of. I feel like we're going to be in a similar financial position, and we're not going to have lots of money to buy materials and do all the work that needs to be done. If it was in better shape, I'd say the price is good. But, I mean, it's kind of a cool area.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful old town. I like that part about it. I like that it is kind of in the middle of nowhere and a teeny weeny small, really cool old New England town. I do like that part. But like you said, it probably needs lots of work, and we don't have a lot of money. It's a yield center here, babe.
Yeah.
I think we take a right. Paris coming up too. because of a few different things. Partly the price and how much work it needs. Also the travel time that it would take to get there from Micaiah. Half an hour may not seem long for some people, but when you live in New England and it's all windy back roads and we have winter about half the year, it can get a little dicey. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to keep looking. Hopefully we'll find something soon. Hey, so I was just wondering if you can just kind of give us a wrap up and update about the house situation.
We may not be buying that place, but we are still gonna look. In the meantime, we really enjoy it here, and we're just gonna continue to fix the house up. I've got a lot of projects to do here. Been working on my workshop. Just built this miter station, and I'm gonna get my bench set up. And then I've got some things out back. I got to paint the back of the house and stack the firewood, and I just have a lot of projects to do before winter, so I'm going to focus on that right now.
All right, well, I guess we'll check in on you again and see what you're up to for next week.
Okay.